We don't
What
have
you
to add
saying?
all this.
No,
Nah,
no,
there's
go
this
ahead.
dude that pops up, JD Swole, on my page. I ended up just following him. But he's like motivational, but he just screams and like spits into the camera, bro. It's so funny, dog.
I think I've seen him. I will have to look. I will have to see like a video to know if it's the guy I'm thinking of. He's like in his car.
Nah, he's always
No?
like on a balcony in Miami. Like
Oh,
classic
nah.
situation.
Yo, me and AJ were talking earlier about have you seen that dude that he's like recovering from some like major thing like with his legs. Like you see him like learning how to walk again.
Oh, getting like he was paralyzed, now he's coming back.
No, peep this. So like you're seeing like a video compilation of like the last couple years for him. Like
Okay.
couldn't even walk, was learning to just even get on his tippy toes. You know, just the progress of getting back to walking, right?
Physical therapy videos.
And then I'm reading the caption he got. And then when I get to the bottom, Buddy got the leg lengthening surgery. Like, so that he could be taller.
Just like 3 inches.
And then everybody's like in the comments, like, bruh, you over here trying to get sympathy. You've been recovering for 2 years to get 2 inches taller, dog. Like, what are you doing?
That is insane, bro. Like permanent stilts.
Permanent still.
Like, yo, they just take your knees off.
That's, yo. And then you look at Buddy and it's like 2 years recovery. You're going to lose 2 years of your life
For
just because you
2
want to be a
inches.
little bit taller?
And bro, that's the thing. Like, it's not like they get the NBA contract immediately. It's like they go from 5'7" to 5'9". And like the other thing is that I think that's like an expensive surgery.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think insurance covers stuff that's not like.
And then even all the recovery time, like you can't do nothing. So you got to have like money just tucked away.
You gotta have bread to get like 2 inches.
Hey, yo.
No diddy.
Yeah, fact. Nah, but that's crazy, man. I seen that video and I was cracking up just seeing everybody in the comments. Everybody was just like, I got duped. I was over here feeling sorry for you till I seen you just trying to get a little taller.
The music too. It's like inspirational music.
Yeah, facts. And then like what started giving it away is like towards the end of the caption, he was like, God is using this mistake I made to like, you know, whatever. And I'm like, mistake you made? Like what mistake you made? You know what I mean? And the mistake was getting the surgery, dog. Like,
Bro, probably instantly regretted it.
nah, facts.
As soon as you wake up and realize like you can't walk for a long time, you're just like, damn, I'm out like 50 grand.
Even just the what is that called? Like the faith you have in that process.
Yeah,
Like,
who's
I'm
done
gonna
that
get a
surgery?
little taller. Like everybody does it. Like
Who's done that surgery?
exactly. Like who do you have to refer back to?
I've never met anyone. Like, what if it becomes like fake tits for guys? They're just all getting like knee extenders.
Knee extenders.
You got to cover the scars for a few months, just like breast implants. Like, no, I didn't get them done.
Man, being like real short as a man, that has to suck, dog.
Yeah,
That's like
couldn't be me, bro.
like,
I chose to be tall.
Bro, I remember when I was in middle school, dog, like there was this like really short kid and he just like wound up and punched this girl, right? And it was insane. It was insane, right? But then like he was so small though. So it's like you were almost like, I don't know, like was he fucked up by doing it? Or like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like
I mean,
he's
same
so
weight class.
small, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
she got him by like at least 20 pounds, like 7 inches. Like, I don't know, a sixth grade little guy pullback punch. Like, I don't know.
It's still gonna hurt because it's bony as hell.
Nah, facts.
Those bony hand punches.
Yo, facts. And he was like a little bony guy.
Yeah, you're just
he was
getting
sick of
punched
it,
by a
bro.
skeleton.
Bruh. He was sick of the short stuff. That's what it was, dog.
Yeah, man.
And he
Those
just-
kids got destroyed. Especially like a short redhead kid.
Oh my god.
They didn't make it out.
Bro, it's crazy, man. Like just to think about something like that sticking to you in like middle school could just shape your whole life, bro. Like that's
Oh, yeah.
insane, bro.
Yeah, you're describing becoming a police officer.
Yo, that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy, man. Like in my neighborhood, bro, like they would just give people insane names and like that was your name.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
God forbid your name rhyme with something else.
Oh yeah, you cook.
Done.
Dog. Yo, that's why I had to get tough skin, dog. My name is Lester, bro.
Yeah.
You know how much I've endured being Lester, dog? And then I'm from Puerto Rico on top of it. Like, where the fuck y'all got Lester from?
Yeah.
And I'm not even the first Lester. I'm the second Lester.
You're Lester the second?
I'm the second. I'm junior, bro. I mean, I'm not literally a junior, but my dad's name was Lester too. So, like, bro, where did my grandparents in Puerto Rico figure out, like, yo, I'm going to name this guy Lester? Like, Lester's not even a name you could say in Spanish. You have to say it you have to say the English name in Spanish, and it's Lester.
Lester.
So it's not even like there's a Spanish pronunciation for it, dog. So it don't even make any sense at all, bro.
I love when Spanish people... It's almost like they put a stick in their own front tire of a bike, like, and fuck themselves up. When they name their kid Victor, and he's telling everyone his name's Beekter.
Victor.
Like, bro, why would you do that? You know you guys can't say your V's and your B's, and you just ruin your kid's childhood. My name is Beekter.
The best thing would be the spelling, bro. Like, because a lot of times, like, they'll just spell it like how it sounds. You know what I mean? But, and the funny thing is, like, other languages, their spelling makes more sense than English. Like, English spelling don't make no sense. Like, it was just somebody said it's something spelled like this with no reasoning. They just said, hey, we're spelling this like this. These two words that look exactly the same, you don't pronounce them the same. Like, who thought of that, bro? Like, who thought to make one word mean different things and you can say it different ways? Like,
you learn that when you're failing English class. You're like, bro, what? I thought I spoke English.
Dead ass, bro. That reminds me of the Cat Williams thing where he's talking about the fork and we were spelling all this the utensils and that knife. Yep.
Bitch, that says knife.
Nah, that's crazy, man. But yo, we were talking earlier about when you would pull up to your homeboy's crib when you was younger and play some video games. What the experience was like, right?
Oh yeah, when like everything made sense in the world.
Nah, facts. But specifically, I was talking about, you know, that like secondary remote everybody always has in their house because like the parent won't buy them two of the like official remotes.
Right.
So they get you one real remote and then like one from GameStop or Walmart or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, the grocery store game controller.
Yeah, facts. With like the slow response.
You're checking out. Yeah, it's lagged.
Bruh.
You hit pass 10 minutes ago, and you just get sacked, and you're like, bro, I was hitting the button.
Yo, it's funny because I was ass at video games. I mean, I still am, bro. Like, I'm trash at video games. One of my homies was, like, real big on playing Fight Night, and we was playing on the Xbox back in the day. And, like, you know how in, like, Fight Night between rounds, you would, like, you would recover your fighter, you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
you
were
played,
actually like
you were cut
stuff.
man.
Yeah, like you were the cut man. Like you were deciding if you was gonna drink water. Like X.
You were pep talking him.
Yeah,
you were like, "Come on, bro."
You was there like choosing what words to say. Like, tell him he's a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you would. Yo, so we got to the end of the first round. I was whooping him for the first time, dog, because I'm ass. Like I told you, he always whooped me. We got to the end of the first round, and during the little cutscene thing, he was like kind of going ham, so the game froze. You know what I mean? And the game froze, and he's like, yo, I got to restart it. And I'm like, I beat you, though. Like, I already beat you. If you restart it, like, I'm not going to play you again because I just whooped you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Knowing in my head, I got one round on him. He's probably going to whoop my ass the second round because he knows I got lucky. That was it, bro. I never played him again, dog. He still brings that shit up to me to this day, dog.
Damn. Well, the resetting the game was like an official rule. Like if you had the CD that had the skip in it, the scratch, it would always get to that certain point in the game. The kids now, they don't get the struggle, bro.
Facts.
When your fucking CD skipped and you had that situation where you're like, yeah, if you hit the reset button, that's a W in my column.
Facts. That's it.
And then people would go to war over that. Like, I don't know if kids do it today, but remember there's always that one kid who had like roid rage. Because now rage quitting, you just leave the game online. But rage quitting back then, like, there was that one slow kid that would just slam the controller and the buttons would fly out of it, out of that bootleg controller. The X button just goes like a grenade.
I always felt like that was such a like you're really dumb. Like you're shooting yourself in the foot, bro. Like you're the one that plays this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I never threw my remote. It's like, what the fuck am I do?
Yeah, you're like, one, I paid for it.
Facts.
But yeah, no, it was, and then like memory cards. You couldn't even save your game.
My gosh,
you didn't
bro.
have a memory card.
Yeah, I remember when NBA Street came out in my neighborhood. Like the first kid that got it, he ain't turned his PlayStation off for like 7 days, bro, because he didn't have the memory card.
Yeah.
It was like he got it for Christmas. They gave him the game, right? But they didn't give him the memory card. He was trying to like figure out how he was gonna get the memory card, like with Christmas money or whatever the case was. You know,
you got to plot, but you got to leave the system on.
Dog,
you got to fan it.
Left that bitch on 7 days straight because he unlocked everything. He unlocked remember there was a big Yeti that you could play with at NBA Street. You know
that dude Stretch, who was he was like 7 foot.
Now the fire one was Biggs.
Oh,
he was like a swole black dude.
Yeah,
and he had like crazy handles.
They had ankle breaker too.
He was too strong, bro. Whenever you had that dude Biggs on your team, you knew that you was cooking, bro.
Yeah, that's the dude that could dunk and shoot.
Yeah, he was
just like a double threat,
and he was dumb swole. Like if he crossed you over, you're falling every time.
Yeah.
Because remember, if you just did a crossover next to somebody, they would just fly away. You know what I'm saying?
Shatter their ankles.
Yo, I used to spam the hell out of that. Yo, just go next to somebody, do the crossover, and then they just flying away, dog.
And then you get accused of button mashing.
Oh yeah, fact.
Like, bro,
that was them Street Fighter days, man.
Yeah.
In Street Fighter, you could button mash your way to a victory pretty easily.
It sucked when like the kid that didn't know how to play, he would his big ass thumb would hit every button at the same time, and just.
Oh yeah,
you'd
couldn't
be
even
done,
do none of
and
the
you're like, bro,
combos.
you don't even know how to play the game.
Yo, one of like my worst memories is my mom whooping me at Street Fighter, dog. Like she just did the button mashing, and I could not beat her, bro. I was so mad that day, dog.
Just head kick.
She still brings it up to me, and I'll be playing it off like I don't care, like I barely remember. You know what I'm saying? Like,
as you wipe the tear.
Like what you talking about? And I look to the side, and I'm crying. You know what I'm saying? She really whooped me in Street Fighter, dog.
Bro, it is crazy when the parent lays the smackdown,
bro. You remember back in the day, the games didn't even have like the joysticks on. I mean, the remotes. Like it was just a remote with like the directional pad and then no joysticks.
Yeah, the original PlayStation controller was D-pad.
Exactly, just the D-pad and that's it. So I rented Ape Escape from Blockbuster, right? Dumb hype because I didn't get to rent games that much. You know what I mean? I rent Ape Escape, bro. I pull up to the house. You need the joystick to catch the apes because like the guy has like a little net and you use the joystick to swing the net to catch the apes, bro. I couldn't even play it, dog.
Bro, you couldn't catch any apes, bro.
I couldn't even play the game. I couldn't even get past the main, like the first screen. It was like, you don't have the right remote connected. I'm like, what? What are you talking about right now?
Yeah, the DualShock 2, bro.
The DualShock, yep, that's what it was. Nah, that DualShock was insane when it first dropped. That like
probably ran up the parents' power bill.
Yo, I remember the DualShock was that was the death of dumb people playing video games, because they could not figure out how to move using two joysticks.
Yeah, it was the next level.
You know what I mean? Like when it was just a D-pad, somebody could casually play video games.
Yeah, no, that separated the boomers from the millennials, bro. The DualShock.
Yeah, facts. That was something that it was like, yo, somebody that was born in the 60s seen that and they head exploded, dog.
Checked out.
They were like, what, joysticks?
Anything over Pac-Man.
Yo, facts.
They're clocking out.
Yo, it's funny, man. I heard Jerry Seinfeld say on the show, like, that his generation, which he's like in his late 60s, early 70s now, he was saying that his generation was like the first generation to like have a real childhood, like as we know it now. You know what I'm saying? Like where you're actually expected to have fun. As opposed to like, you know, before it was like
trying to get a deer.
Yeah, before it was like the kids was helping out, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
They was out on the farm, you know, they was waking up at 4 a.m. and then like,
you were the dishwasher.
Dead ass, bro. Yeah. You were all the chores, dog. And they could not wait till you was able to work, bro.
Oh, just looking at those trash cans like, oh, I can't wait till he has the bicep strength to drag those to the curb.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm counting down my son to get strong enough to push that lawnmower, bro.
You about to get him on the mower?
Facts, dog.
Yeah, those are the days, brother.
Yeah, that's funny, man. But
and bugs just attacking you for no reason. You're like, I'm trying to help my family.
Yo, facts. And then the worst thing is like when you let the grass grow too much, and then like no matter what you do, there's just like so many little bugs that pop up when you're bro, you're cooked.
Ankles fried.
You're cooked, dog. You be out there dressed like it's the middle of the winter and
stepping
it's 100
in
degrees,
hills.
dog. That was something I didn't understand when I was a kid. You would see like landscapers out with like a whole like mask on, hoodies on.
Oh, yeah,
and you're like,
Taliban.
damn, bro, we in Florida. What are y'all doing? And it's like, damn, now I get it.
Yeah,
dog.
you realize it's cooler to wear all that stuff than to just let the sun hit you.
Yeah, and then let all that grass irritate
Oh,
your
yeah.
skin and get your skin turned into leather from all that sun, bro.
Bro, I remember I took this job. This was like a few years, probably like 2020, bro. I was just like, I didn't know what was going on. I took like some job at a country club, and we had to like weed whack at like 4 a.m. with like the miner's helmet on, just to see like what we were cutting by the water. And bro, all that grass would just come back, hit you in the forehead. You look like you were like in the trenches when you were
facts.
done. So,
You look like that Call of Duty skin by the end of it.
Yeah, like, Will, why's that guy wearing a ghillie suit?
Yeah, facts, bro. Nah, that's man. I'm glad that's not my fate.
Nah. Yeah, you gotta steer left of that, man.
Yo, you seen that? I mean, it has to get approved and shit, but that Netflix is acquiring HBO Max and Warner Media
Brothers.
and stuff, yeah.
I think I just saw that this morning.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
dog.
no, it's getting into the era of like people call it late stage capitalism, but it's like the monopolization of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like how Amazon's getting into pharmaceuticals. So it's like, damn, they're just gonna own everything.
Nah,
Everything
facts.
will be Amazon Basics.
Literally.
Your car.
Yeah,
Oh, you got the Amazon Basics.
It's funny with the streaming services stuff. Like the whole thing was like cutting the cord. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna end up just going back to one person owning all the streaming stuff.
Oh, yeah,
and
exactly.
You're still just gonna have to pay one person to get all the stuff. Like it's just gonna go right back to what they were saying that it was gonna get away from. You know?
No, they finesse the hell out of the people, man. I was thinking about that this morning. The fact that you pay for a streaming service and then they hit you with the ads.
Nah, facts.
And you're like, whoa, bro. Y'all just made us like think that the cable was the enemy, and then just did the same thing, but
Literally.
worse.
Well, worse, exactly. Then
Straight
charge you a
mousetrap.
premium to not show you the ads. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
they're getting money both ways.
facts. Nah, that's insane, bro.
You pay us for this, or you pay us for this.
Nah, facts.
There's two options, and both is you paying.
And where these people be starting is insane. Like you mentioned Amazon, like selling books out your garage. You know, Netflix mailing people DVDs. You know what I'm saying? And now these companies doing $1 billion deals. Like what the hell, bro?
No, it's crazy, man. A lot of people, I went down this rabbit hole of like all these companies didn't start in like a garage. That's just like,
oh, that's just like
they're
the
really
lore and
started
shit.
in like those eyes wide shut parties of like drawing the freaking pentagram on the ground, and they're like Amazon.
You seen anything about that Diddy doc?
Did 50 Cent really make that?
Yeah, he did.
That's hilarious, bro. He's a
been
troll.
like on morning TV, like talking about it and everything, like just like doing interviews about it. He got footage from like Diddy gearing up for the trial, like up close and personal footage of him.
He had like someone on the inside.
Yeah, bro. And I think today
Crazy.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think today they said that a bodyguard was the one that did it and like confirmed it.
Wow.
Gave him all the footage of everything.
Damn.
He was like, it looked like he was basically like filming everything, thinking that he was about to win, and filming it like, oh, like I beat the government. You know what I'm saying? Like
The behind
like
the
a comeback
scenes
story type thing. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yep.
That didn't age well, as they say.
Nah, facts. And then they using it all in the Netflix doc. That's insane, bro.
That is crazy, bro. They dropped the Epstein pics too.
Oh yeah, I seen
Like,
that.
more pics of
with
the island.
crazy mask and that dental room and all
Yeah,
that.
bro. Why? How much money? I want to make just enough before I get into some weird shit. Does
Nah,
that make
fact.
sense?
Yo, it's funny you say that because I always had like this little theory in the back of my head that like to cross over into the realm of making like real money, like there's no way you can go into that clean. You feel me? Like there's just like a certain threshold, bro, that like there's no way you can cross into that and just be clean, bro.
Yeah.
Like just the way that these like things operate and the way these rooms be and the way these other people be, like even the people that you have to link with to make those kind of deals and stuff, them some sinister people, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So it's like it's crazy, dog. Like Everybody always say they want to like make more money. They want to do like it's like the music thing, bro. People always be like, "Oh, why you don't do X, Y, and Z?" It's like because X, Y, and Z comes with a whole other bag of stuff. Like
Yeah, you're gonna owe.
it's different. It's
Yeah.
you know, you want somebody just to be known. Like that's what you're seeing, and you're thinking that's what everybody wants. Like just for everybody to know you, but that don't mean nothing, bro. Like
Yeah.
you don't want to have the curse of the fame, and then you broke too. Like you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
yeah, there's tons of those stories.
there's like a short list on top of the artists that are winning in a big way like that, like of those kind of people. And even that, like kind of like what we were talking about earlier, like what did they have to give up to get to that level? You know what I mean?
That ass, brother.
That
No, it's
ass.
just-
Giving up them bunions, dog.
yeah,
Them
no,
little
it's
ditty
crazy,
cakes.
man. Yeah, like you owe. Like as soon as you get a favor done, it's like in those prison docs where they're like, yo, if they put a Snickers on your pillow, don't eat it, bro. Because now you owe for the whole time you're in there. Yeah, being compromised would be nuts.
No,
Like,
facts.
I've seen it too. Like if you go to LA and stuff, you see like some people just play this. They're not even like themselves anymore. They gotta
Nah,
play
facts.
a character
Mm-hmm.
because anything else will mess up the bread.
No,
Like you gotta
facts.
even like with your speech, you gotta like always be media trained.
Yeah, you even see it with like low level people that just be out and about, bro. They'll always like try to take pictures with anybody of notoriety. Like even if they didn't talk to them that day, they're just like, "Yo, can I take a pic?" Stand next to them. Their whole page is pics like that, and then they be like, "Yo, come mess with me. I'm tapped in." Like you just took a picture, bro.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
every one of your pictures are in like a parking lot, bro. You're not tapped in with nobody.
Yeah, you went to the book signing, my guy.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
You know where they go like speaking of 50 Cent, when he had like the bottle signing, it's like talking big business for 50. Nah, bro, you spent $50 on the bottle and he took a picture.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That was the extent of that right there.
Talking big business. I said I was a big fan.
Literally, that's all that happened. Like, bro, I love Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, bro. Love your stuff, man.
Love your stuff.
You
Yo,
know, dinner out here in the parking lot. Just left Olive Garden with 50 Cent.
Olive Garden.
Yeah, the flexing for the gram. That was a crazy era. I feel like people still do it, but it's kind of funny. Like that kind of era is like
Yeah, it definitely
died
faded
out.
out. Like even like you can even tell with like whenever you're doing content like that, the super high polished, well produced stuff is like some people aren't even like gravitating to that anymore because they look at it like, oh, you out of touch. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like,
yeah. No, we were just talking about this. I don't know if you know C. Dillard, a couple other comics, but we're saying like, man, with this content thing, sometimes I feel like you're like, is this like considered corny? But then you realize like people just want like silly stuff,
facts.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's like people will appreciate something that's dope no matter what level it is. Like there's people on TikTok that they'll just pull out their front camera and just go on a 30-second rant. They do that like every day.
Yeah,
People
no
just
budget.
Be tapped in like every day, just waiting for them to say something because they just got that persona or whatever the case
Yeah.
is. You know what I mean?
People also feel like they're a part of. They feel like they're being validated by that person talking to the
Yeah.
camera.
No,
It's
facts.
almost like a you're on like FaceTime with them,
Yeah.
but you have no idea who they are.
Another thing that I wanted to say too is like a lot of people want to do the high quality stuff, but then like when you get to like a certain when you're trying to like emulate a certain look, like you're trying to do something that somebody else is doing with like $1 million.
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So like if you don't have the $1 million, don't try to emulate that because it's just gonna look like a lower rent version of that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Explosions.
It's like people that see like the music video with like 5 Lambos in it, and then they rent a stock BMW for the weekend to shoot videos with. It's like, why did you waste $300 to have the soccer mom BMW in your video?
Yeah, bro.
When you could have just used that for promo or whatever the case is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not convincing nobody or nothing because you rented a lower series, car. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to do nothing for you.
Yeah, I think that's the era we're in where, like, if you were to make a music video, people would want to see you rapping in like the '98 Civic versus like a clearly like an obvious rental.
No,
There's
facts.
some obvious rentals. You know when you see it, you're
Nah,
just like,
facts.
all right, bro.
Crazy stickers on the inside of the windshield. You know what I'm saying? This is not always the case, but no tint. You know what I'm saying? Like usually, if it's no tint, it's a
Yeah.
rental because the rentals never got tint on them.
Straight up.
But it's funny, man. Like, you know, everybody goes through that stage when they're trying to do anything like in the public eye. You know, they feel like they gotta rent this or get a certain piece of clothing or whatever the case
Yeah.
is. You know, to look like they're doing what they're doing. But at the end of the day, you just gotta really be doing what you say you're doing, and that's it. You know.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's like you'll get there when you get there.
Facts.
That's something I had to learn like over the last couple of years was just like, yeah, stay in your lane. Like through and through.
Yeah.
Like don't try to do anything crazy. Like now if I look at spending money on a project, it's to get a return. It wouldn't just be to like
Facts.
fake the funk type of thing.
And you even see it throughout like the whole industry, like at all different levels, like podcasts, you know, artists, comedians, whoever it is, they not doing these big budget things like they was before, you know, traveling with a whole crew and doing this and doing that. Like that's not the era right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like you just got to kind of figure out what you can do, where you can like sustain it and keep it up, and it's like something dope, and just keep being consistent with it, as opposed to like trying to do too much and then you can't do it as frequently because it's taking too much to do it each time. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of wasted energy too. I feel like we're in the era now as well where it is like this room. Like you have your studio space. Everyone's almost like in their little pods. It's almost like everyone is like online gaming, but you're in like your own room, if that makes sense.
Nah, I know what you mean.
Not to take it full circle, but it's like, yeah, everybody's just like, hey, I'm doing my thing over here. Because like there's just so much time wasting and like you can't force someone to collab.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'll pull up here all day because I know you're going to like work, but there's so much like fake work out there.
Nah, exactly.
So I feel like a lot of artists and creatives are like almost like just isolated.
Yeah. Now that's on point because that's specifically why, like even before this, I had my, you know, you've been to the studio at my house, like same reason, like you try to work with this person, work with that person, try to build something, and they're not thinking about it the same way you are. They're not taking it as serious. You know what I'm saying? Even when money's involved, because like people always say, "Oh, you got to pay." It's like it don't always work like that. It's like you said, even paying, somebody might not want to work with you, so they might still like jerk you around if they already got other stuff going on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Or whatever the case is, or you just got to figure out how it works for you. You know?
Yeah, it's got to align. Like I want to say perfectly now, but yeah, it's just people. It basically comes down to like who wants to work and who doesn't.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and a lot of times, like that's the most frustrating thing too. When you have this vision and like no one really sees it, but then you're like, oh, it is my vision. So it's like you can't expect other people to see it. So I feel like that's why a lot of people are just DIYing it because it's like I'm just gonna do my thing. Yeah, and it's almost nice to be. Like, I was praying for, like, no distractions and, like, isolation. And then I got it because I had, like, a spot in New Smyrna. And I was just like, bro, this shit is lonely, but it's the only way to, like, get anything done if you're just going to do it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because then you have you're not worried about any outside opinions because you're by yourself. You're not worried about, you know, your output because it's, like, all you're focused on. So, yeah, bro, just gotta keep making it happen, man.
Nah, facts.
But you got it here. This is a dope spot, man.
Yeah, man. If you're free next week, I'm gonna have Jari pull up on Friday. So I definitely want to do something with both of y'all. Hey, yo, that would be super dope.
Oh yeah, man. I would love to just keep doing this, man. Like, I've had solo podcasts, but it got to be too much. I could probably bring one back now that I have time to edit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the other thing about being like solo is like writer, director, producer, editor, lighting guy. Bro, I never thought I'd be playing with sound, like trying to fix audio.
Yeah, facts.
I'm like, what am I doing, bro?
That's like one of them new things now. Like back in the day, you could just be good at one thing and have other people handle the other stuff. Now it's like you got to know everything. Bro.
You gotta be everything.
You
bro.
got to be the geek squad.
You got to huddle yourself up and then drop back and throw it to yourself.
Facts.
And then tackle
block.
yourself, bro.
That shit is insane, bro.
And then dump Gatorade on yourself. Yeah.
But yeah, man. You got anything you want to leave the people with before we get off?
Not really, man. I've been kind of like in this Zen mode.
Matter of fact, I will say this. The last conversation we had, you were talking about the YouTube and stuff and like focusing on that. And after you said that, I'm like, damn, you know what? I'm like neglecting my YouTube. You know what I mean?
Can't, bro.
So I've been just uploading more videos and stuff, being more active on there, bro. In the last like month or so, I've gotten like 1,000 more subscribers just by, posting more content on there, posting the videos more, doing ads. Like, it's like jumping and like, it's doing so well. And I'm like, bro, this whole time I've just been sleeping on this. Like, a whole lane where like it works. You know what I mean? And I was just like, putting it to the side, like posting on Instagram or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you can't beat yourself up for that.
Yeah, I got here
because you're on it now,
yeah,
and you
exactly.
see it. That's the other thing too is like, I don't know, it sounds lame, bro, but I've been like having to like forgive myself for just being like, damn, I was neglecting like certain avenues and lanes, and maybe it was like a pride thing or like ego, but it's like once you're just like, damn, I gotta be on every app, I gotta like if you're already playing the game, you might as well play it like 100%.
Nah, facts.
And that's been like the most frustrating thing is like really seeing like, okay, this is what works and this is what doesn't. Even if it's like not fun.
Yeah.
It's like it's all part of the thing.
Facts. I'm gonna cap it off with this because my boy Freddie told me something super dope about it. Exactly what you're talking about. Like, because we were having that conversation just talking about, man, now if you're an artist or comedian or whatever you're doing, you got to do all these things. You're wearing many hats, And I was like complaining about it. And he was basically like, yeah, but if this is what you want to do, that's what comes with it.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's it. Like, that's it. There's nothing else. There's nothing more. If this is what you're trying to do and this is the stuff that comes with it, if you're not willing to do it, then don't even pursue it because that's what comes with it.
Yeah. No, that's perfect, man. It's a perfect way to put it. Yeah, just get it done.
Facts.
Like, that's where I've been at is almost like just figuring out how to turn yourself into like a robot sometimes. Where you're like, okay, even if it comes down to like, damn, I'm going to Swiffer the floor and then I got to edit this video. And it's like the no procrastination, just like handle it.
Facts.
And that's the only way to do it, bro. It's just be like, I got to handle it.
Yep.
I guess that's what I'll leave the people with.
That
just handle it.
Yes, sir.